Hey everyone, Speed Demon here. Welcome to this 1v1 video. Do a couple of 1v1 matches here, and we're going to start off with the standard kickoff. And there we go. Not a bad start. Got a little tricky there with the 50-50s, but I was able to get the breakaway there on the right, and his recovery was a bit slow. Man, I totally misread that. Yeah, it's just unfortunately like the way it bounced. I thought it was gonna actually like bounce, instead it just rolled down, so it was kind of like I was set up differently. There we go. Decent goal. A lot of kickoff goals. It's always kind of a interesting way to start a game off, but this is how it goes in ones. That was nice. That was very well played. So there, you can see like when I get the bounce dribble touch there, you'll see it basically. Again, I'll try to make another example of it here. But you want to use the bounce dribble and then just kind of touch it with the corner of your car. It gets a little bit of cut there. I thought I got the touch there, but I guess not. That's all good. Yeah, it's a little tricky sometimes getting the right angle on that type of save, but we'll kind of go from here. Gonna go 50 to the left, lose it left, that's okay. I have to play that pretty carefully. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a boost. Okay, thank you. And then first gonna get a save. Not a problem. Don't get control of the ball like I wanted, that's okay. How did he just own gold from the angle I was at? I was like... In? That was disgusting. What a read, dude. Wow. Dude, that literally went top bins. I took the 50 well. I want to watch this. Hold on. I think you got like the craziest second touch. So that was a bad touch on my part. He butt touched it, dude. That's... Wow, man. This has been a crazy game to start. Grab some pads. Yeah, that was a kind of dumb read on my part. I kind of got behind the play and gave him too much space on the approach, so he had plenty of time to be able to pick a direction and kind of cut into. I'm gonna go for mid boost here. It's gonna bounce pretty awkwardly, so he's gonna get a really favorable touch. Don't get the touch I want. Does go in though, yeah. It was kind of sloppy on my part. I should have taken a little more time on that first touch. I didn't need to hit it left there. That was not necessary. I'm gonna actually go fake kickoff here. He's not gonna get a very controlled touch. Actually, he does. I kind of had to force the touch there. It was a good shot on his part. I kind of had to pre-jump it because the thing is, like, that angle, like when he gets this pop here, he could do whatever he wants. It's very tricky. That's all good. I'm gonna boom it. Just hit it away from him. I should be in? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he kind of overcommitted here, so I knew he was going to end up committing to that touch, and I actually had a pretty good beat on it, so I was able to get a little bit above him on the touch, which is where I was able to get the 50. So it works out. He's going to get the touch here. He misreads. All good. I'm going to go ahead and grab some boost. Oh, I didn't even realize he misread that. Or kind of set himself up weird. Nice. That was a really, really good shot there. So they're just, again, kind of similar to like the bounce dribbling I was talking about earlier. Just taking a second to get like a good touch right after the bounce so you get a little bit of height. And then get that second touch right after it so that way you flip into it. And that's where you can give it a little more direction. Oof, come on. There we go. Dude, that took every last bit of boost. That's something I am going to try to get better about is the, oh, he forfeited, is getting better about the boost management. That is pretty tricky in ones, is, you know, it can be very punishing if you make mistakes on that. So that's something I'm going to continue working on, and we're going to go right into game 2. All right, here we are in game 2. Going against criticals. All right. Excellent kick off the start. Get a decent speed flip there. Just doing a right side speed flip here. Get good control here, and then just get that last touch, which works out. All right. Not the control I would have wanted. That's okay. Wait. Did I just like go through? What just happened? Gonna fake challenge here. And then go back. Bring it back to my corner to safety. Gonna commit for a touch here. Not a hard save. I tried to get that into the net. It's just off. That's probably my net now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I kind of overcommitted there. I honestly thought he wasn't going to hit that there, and he does get a good read, so that's good on him. Gonna fake kickoff here. Kind of just bulldoze my way through that. I like the boost in the middle here. Take my time with that. I knew he was going to commit there. I just had a feeling that he was, and it actually works. So there, like, you can see, like, he's turning around fully, and then as soon as you see that he's boosting, that's usually a telltale sign that they're getting ready to commit. So, of course, at that point, you just make an adjustment, you should be okay. It's probably in my net, I think. All good. I'm gonna flip forward a little bit just to give me a little bit of time to get there. He's gonna take his time and try to put pressure. That's not a problem. I'm gonna read his touch here. Grab his corner boost. I don't really care if he's getting a little tilted or frustrated at it. Just a natural part of the game. All good. It's getting corner boost. I'm gonna do the same. There's momentum with the play, so immediately gonna start shadowing. That's over. That's a good shot. Yeah, so there it's a little tricky because like the way he places it there was above, and he was able to follow that up. So that was pretty well placed on his part there. I'm gonna get set up for mid boost here. Ideal touch. I'm gonna bring it back to safety. try to get a little bit of control there. Yeah, he kind of panics there. So there, the goal was kind of get just slightly under the ball and then just do a slight flick there, and it does work. It shouldn't have. Normally he would have been able to defend that a little bit better, but that's unfortunate. Yeah, just kind of flubbed that one. That's all good. I had a better read of like getting up in the air, and I was kind of way too off to the side, so at that point I was like, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to go ahead and delay. There we go. That works well. He's getting tilted at it, that's fine. Means it's working. And might consider a fake here. It's about to finish off with the fake, but it's kind of bad touch. That's fine. You could take the boost. It's not really a big deal. Just managing the pads that I have. Not a problem. That's going to bounce a bit awkwardly, so he's going to get good play here. Going to end up overcommitting. Not a problem. Bit of an oopsie. Not a problem, though. Fortunately, he goes to his corner, so doesn't have control. Yeah, fake's good there, so basically, like, he has full control there, and it's a lot more difficult because he's really taking his time there. So when somebody takes their time, it's either you early challenge and you go into a fake, or you kind of try to read how they're going to make the play there. When they fake, it's a very powerful play. Again, yeah, it's tricky. I'm not really sure what adjustment to make there. I mean, I shouldn't obviously touch it to center, but I'm trying to figure out the way I should kind of go about that play. Risky 50. He's of course going to play with pressure. All good. Take my time. All good. Close game. Kind of threw that game, unfortunately. I made some dumb mistakes, but that's how it goes. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you did enjoy watching this video, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Speed Demon out.